Merry Christmas, everyone! I decided to squeeze in a little Christmas video before it was too late. Today I am doing an ugly sweater drawing game. So basically, I have drawn 3 girls with sweaters on, and I just did the line art, so I haven't filled in the sweaters yet at all. And what I'm going to do is pull the little pieces of paper out from these jars to help me figure out what to draw on the sweaters. So this jar has items in it that you can put on a sweater, like Santa Claus, Christmas tree, snowflakes, polka dots, stuff like that. And then this jar has a bunch of colors in it. So these sweaters may not have Christmas colors on them. I'm actually pretty excited to do this, and I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to pull out 2 items and 3 colors for each sweater. So let's do this. So for the first sweater, we have SpongeBob, Angel, and for the colors, we have green, so that's a good Christmassy color, red, that worked out perfectly, and the last color is brown. So for the first sweater, SpongeBob, Angel, red, green, and brown. Okay, for the second sweater, we will be doing snow, mistletoe, purple, and let's just take out 2 to speed up the process, green, and black. So we have mistletoe, snow with purple, green, and black for the second sweater. And for the third sweater, this is the last one, we will be doing stockings and cats. I'm very excited. And then 3 colors, light blue and yellow, maroon, so basically red. So for the last sweater, we have stockings, cats, and yellow, light blue, and maroon. I can't wait to get started. So for the first sweater, just to refresh your memory, the colors I used are red, green, and brown, and the items that I had to include were SpongeBob and an angel. So I put random objects in there like SpongeBob just because I felt like it. It was one of the first things that came to my mind for some reason. And I mean, you can have lots of stuff in a Christmas sweater that doesn't have to necessarily be directly related to Christmas. So I just thought it was an interesting addition to the game and made things a little bit more fun, more challenging. So there's the line art for the first drawing, the first sweater, and now I am beginning to color. Using brown was a little bit challenging because though it's supposed to be an ugly sweater, I didn't necessarily want to make it an ugly sweater, and brown isn't the prettiest color, but I just decided to go all in and use brown as the main background color. So I filled the whole background with brown and then used the other colors on top of that. I used a square pattern just because SpongeBob was in there and he is a square, or if you want to get particular, he's more of a rectangle. Anyways, I thought it would kind of draw him into the design a little better. And I did color SpongeBob in colors that I hadn't drawn just because it would make him more recognizable. You may call that cheating, but I thought it was totally fine. For the next sweater, the items were mistletoe and snow, and the colors were black, purple, and green. So the mistletoe just seemed to fit perfectly coming off the top of the sweater right where the neck is, and just hanging down as snow is falling onto the bottom of the sweater. Just all came together like that. And I thought that the best way to incorporate the black and the purple would be to have a little gradient in the background as if it is nighttime and the sky is a pretty purple color. so that worked out well for those colors. And of course, snow is white. So even though I didn't draw that color, I still decided to make the snow white. And I also didn't draw red, but I wanted to have the ribbon on the mistletoe to make it more recognizable, so I colored that red. But as you can see, the main colors were still black, purple, and green. Last but not least, for the final sweater, I drew the items stockings and cats, and for the colors, I drew maroon, light blue, and yellow. This one is definitely a bit more simple than the others. It just has the cats and the stockings and then a little line of stockings at the bottom. And this is probably because it was the last sweater and I was getting a little bit tired of doing this. And the colors were also really easy to decide where they each should go. The stockings, I wanted them to be red or maroon, and blue is just a really nice background color for the sweater. I didn't feel like drawing blue cats, so yellow seemed to be the perfect color for the cats. And here they all are again. You can see them all together. Let me know which sweater was your favorite below. And I would love for you guys to try this game on your own and tell me how it went. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe below if you would like to see more. And I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you next week with another art video. Hey guys, one more thing, don't forget to check out my shops, Etsy, Society6, Pixapp. I have lots of things on there from t-shirts to prints, so check that out in the description below.